Of you who are watching my YouTube video here where we're commenting on this video, we're doing almost an Inception style video here because while we're doing this, I'm actually going to stream from my cell phone something that helps you guys understand exactly what led to this plane doing this flight. So if you feel like it, I'll see if I can put a link up in the video when I upload this. And it'll link to this other video. Now the cool thing is you don't have to watch them at the same time because there's no real benefit in that. But if you look at where this is flown and you've been paying attention to the video, chances are you probably skipped forward a bit or skipped back a bit, whatever parts suited your fancy. That's fine. But you'll see in my other stream exactly the flight that was planned and that ended up actually getting taken. Unfortunately, this video is going to cut off early due to size limitations with the video for the time being. Nothing I can do about that. It was kind of bummer because I didn't get to see the landing, which, spoiler alert, it didn't crash. But, so yeah. Are you seeing the live stream yet? I can try to share it with you too, but yeah, on my YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, in fact, I can show you here, but do it on your computer because eventually, because that's gonna make more sense. Hold on a second here. What the heck, man? Give me back my mouse. There we go. Hold on. I'm like doing a bunch of things at once here. .com/De Laguna. Score. Right? And it's just amazing because this is all happening. Should be a live video. Warnings to live video. Live now. There you go. Come on. I should have a live stream going on right now. Are you serious? Maybe it hasn't hit yet. Because I am streaming live. The last live stream that it's showing for me right now is my Amber Alert stream. I got this idea that whenever Amber Alerts happen, I'm going to try to stream them because it help get it out to more people. Huh? You find it? You found it? Yeah, I can hear you. Here is the link. Yep. And the stream is up. Cool. So let me know when you get that stream up. It's going to be you're going to see how hugely delayed it is. And you're going to hear my audio through there and here. But it probably won't be that bad because it's such a huge delay. It'll just sound like I'm always talking. Which is not far off, how things are. Right, isn't that amazing? Yeah. Well, right? I think it is. I think it's pretty cool. Hold on one second here. The buffering on the stream is going to be terrible, or the quality is probably not going to be all that great. Streaming right from my cell phone, so I apologize for that just ahead of time. With that being said, let me see if I can adjust it for you. I'm going to try to change it so that there's less buffering. Stream options, less buffering, advanced options. So, because I'm going to show you some cool stuff there. And Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's kind of one of the bigger drags of the city. And what's amazing is that just shows how far away. So if you're looking at my live stream, that is during this portion of the flight right here, right across the mall. And so, just to give you an idea, you see how small everything is. I am all the way over here. I'll zoom in. This is where I'm at, down in this park. So when you zoom back out and you see how far it's gone to be crossing over there, and then when I set this up, I didn't realize what that looks almost like sand dunes and stuff area. I didn't realize what that was. So I was like, oh, that looks cool. I'm going to send it over that. And then you can see here exactly what it is. It's still cool. It's still cool. But we'll get over there in a moment. So you see the mall, and then you see the bigger 4-lane road there. And that really gives you an idea of how far up we are, being that those cars are that size. And that's pretty small. And I didn't see it come back in for the landing. Yeah, a quarry. Yep. I'll zoom in on the live stream. Yeah. I believe it's limestone. Yeah. So we're headed right now. I'll orient the map towards the travel right now. There we are. We're about to cross over that small little, almost river-style lake thing of the quarry. Right? Yeah, I don't know if it's that they've put water in there or it just accumulates with the rain. I really don't know. I do know that sometimes. Go ahead. Yeah, but that could just be the minerals in the quarry and whatnot leaching into it. And the thing is, sometimes the quarry can smell bad. I mean, and you can smell it everywhere. It's sulfur and all that jazz. But for the most part, you don't even realize it's there. And that's, I guess, why when I said, "Oh, you see that little car in the bottom?" So small, man. But I know the amazing thing about this is when you look at it, and I remember when I was zipping through the video just to make sure everything kind of got there, and then I got bummed that it didn't take the very end of the flight. I was looking at it, and I realized that's like I know I saw cars on the highway and this and that. Okay, and that is what it is. But when you see cars when you're on this portion, like on that one street crossing over, or in the actual quarry, you realize just how big these areas are, these quarries are, and the other stuff. You know, those little dots on the ground, not the big ones, but the little ones, those are little trees. And then there's the big trees. I mean, look at that. Uninhabited, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but then again, I don't know that it's when you talk about overpopulation, it's not so much the space as oh, look at this beautiful. Oh, that's such a cool view. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the food. Right. Well, and we all make trash. We all crap and mhm. 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 Quick thing just while you're talking. You see that speck in the middle moving along? That's a car. I mean, you lose sight of how high it is and what a beautiful good view you have until you see something like that and you go, "Oh, snap." So that means I mean, this is this quarry is I mean, it's huge. I mean, our whole town I feel like could fit in it. Oh, yeah, it has to be extremely high. Yeah, they should open that up to rock climbing. Make some money off this. Yeah, I'm thinking RC boats in those ponds with RC racing. Maybe some drone racing along the edge of this thing. Freaking rock climbing, dude. Quarry Resort. I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. I would have to see. I mean, it can't be that soft. Look at how crisp that edge is. Oh yeah, of course. So that's as much video as I was able to get. But so that puts us smack dab in the middle of the quarry, right? But if you look on the other stream, that's about half the flight. Maybe 2/3 of the flight. You see, the rest of the flight is returning back, and it's interesting because I didn't even know my waypoints very well because I was looking for it in the wrong direction when it was coming back. I was looking towards the quarry when really I had the plane re-enter the park basically off Cleveland Road. So that's why I missed it coming back into the park. Only noticed it when it went into land, um, which it got surprisingly close. It did pretty dang good. In fact, I would be surprised if it didn't actually make it right where it says right here on the waypoint. Yeah. My wife was kind enough. She was like, "Oh, I'll go out and get it." It was pretty cool. She went out there. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. at the 0. Yeah. So, I mean, that's where... Oh, are you talking about the last waypoint on the video or the last waypoint where it actually ended up? No, 14. So if you look, yeah, waypoint 14 is the landing. We ended off, you're right, waypoint 8 is where the video stopped because it couldn't take any more video. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, yeah. And so, and then if you look at how the actual route that my drone took, it took about 4 size amount of area as the whole quarry in its flight. So I mean, really, really amazing stuff. I could have easily probably flown it to Lakeside Marblehead and back. But yet again, it's not the flying and back now that worries me so much because I successfully did it. It's how do I capture video the whole time? You know, maybe I do just switch over to pictures for the time being until maybe strapping on another video camera to it that captures video. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you serious? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know. It's not doing any. Maybe it's saving it. It's just being slow because it won't let me do anything. Let's see. Right? I know, right? The problem is how long it is. I mean, that was over 15 minutes of a video. So we have some of the video on the streamed video, so maybe I just release them together. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to check into it. Yeah, maybe we'll do it too. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll show you a couple things, by the way, since this other stream is still live, and I know that the audio is going through there. Although I don't think it hears you. Great. Oh, boy. So yeah, one-sided stream here. I'm talking to my friend on the other side of this, and he just watched a video with me of the video that was captured from this drone flight that you're seeing up on the stream. Now on this stream, I've modified it just slightly because next time I do this, if I do this there, I want to see how close I can get that landing actually to where I stand, which will be somewhere right here. That way, I don't have to walk very far. And yes, I'm lazy. You know what? So sue me. No, don't sue me, actually. Right, in the quarry. Let's see here. 250, yeah. So 129 is... Okay, so to explain what that 129 is. That's the height of the bird. Okay, wait a minute. think. Aha! It did take the audio. Well, no, it was there. It didn't hit until I hit the record button again. It didn't show that it had recorded. So, yeah, a bit longer. I knew that was going to happen, but that's what I could do is I might be able to splice some of this stream video in there as well. I am going to stop the stream though. But yeah, so just to show you the stream while you're here on the stream and watching. So we have, this is where we took off, the 50. There, see, that's the size of a car right now at this view. So imagine, you know, that circle that you see. Oh, go ahead. That's the first circle it does when it takes off. It goes up and it does that loiter circle. Then it starts off on its thing. So it does that loiter circle at 50 meters, so 150 feet up. And then I had it climb up a little bit to 117 meters. And then I had it do most of its flight around 130-ish. Because I wanted to make sure that I was out of the way of everything. Now, oh yeah, I mean, I wish it would tell me. And you notice how old this Google map is, that it still shows the airport. That's right. That's right. So that's the whole place right there. So my next flight, I might do the Cedar Point run. Follow that road, loop around, then follow the other road back. That could be kind of fun. The cool thing is that I can, I was thinking about having a friend of mine go with me, and we could actually follow it in the car and have video that way too, if I have it follow roads. Because it's probably only doing about 30 or 40 miles per hour, because it's cruising. Now with the wind coming and going, depending, you know, that might be different. But it could be interesting. Could be interesting to see just how much distance it actually would fly, given the right circumstances. And if someone else is driving, I could actually manually control it as well. That could be kind of interesting. This is where I live, by the way. That's Sandusky, and then if you look here, up here, Toledo, that's where I work. And just for the heck of it, let's see what a flight to Toledo would be like. So let's save this flight. This is cool. This is all happening live while I'm streaming. So that flight was saved. So choose the disco. And then we would start off. Let's see. I wonder if I could start off anywhere near my house so I don't have to go very far. This. There we are. I could start off in this meadow. I did it the other day. This is right down the street from me. So start here. Then I probably do want to climb up really fast and really high, because this is going to be quite a flight. I'm gonna say, what, 300 feet? That's pretty good. Can't think of too many things that are above 300 feet. So then I'll hit the coast. Then take the coast. cross that bridge, hit the Port Clinton coast. This is incidentally the route I will most likely take when I can finally get my ultralight helicopter. Right, then angle in through there. And let's see if I can fly over my work. I think I can actually find it here. I don't know Toledo that well, so I might not be able to. I'm not a local. However, I think I'm close. This is 75. Wait, where'd 75 go? You saw it. It was here. There it is. That's 75. It'll switch. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, so I hit 75. 75 comes up here. And I work off Phillips Avenue. But I'm not good enough. There's Dorr Street. I just went there the other day for pizza. So I can't be that far off. 75 has an exit on Phillips Avenue. So it can't be that far. Why am I not seeing it? Fifth Third Field, Anthony Park, Wade Street, Norfolk, and that's across the water, so it has to be somewhere right here. Are you watching me look on 75 yet? So it has a bit of a lag. But is the buffering, is it still terrible quality, or has it gotten better? So this is 75. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to, let me look it up. I can see the landmarks. If I drive it, I don't see it from the top. Yeah, I'm moving around, searching the area, trying to find my work. Okay. So, work is right off 75. There's the Ottawa River. .280 and 75. All right. So, I wonder if I can see 280. If I can see 280, then I know where it is. 280. There we are. 75. So, in theory, Lagrange? Haha! I'm almost there. There it is. Yep. This. Wait. This is my work. That's where I work. Yep. Right where I put the where I put the waypoint. So I'm gonna have the waypoint circle around it. There we go. So then, who knows how much energy I've burnt? Probably out of battery at this point, but we'll see. Let's just say I take the most direct route back to here. Then let's simulate a landing. Oops. Come again? Oh, you're gonna see it come back. And I'm gonna drop the altitude here. You're gonna see me move the altitude. Hopefully it'll let me. There we go. And then this. And I'm gonna hold on this until you tell me you can see it. Mm-hmm. 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 You see? So then, here's the linear landing. In theory, this would land me right by that park that I can get to. Ta-da! Mm-hmm. So, I'll zoom out now. And I'll adjust the waypoint so that it's more of a straight shot. There. Maybe pull this into the coast a little bit more. So that's that. Now I can, where is it? I can lock it. Then there's another view I can do on this. Where is it? Is it this one? I can save it. We'll do work. But there's another view. Where is it? Play? Yeah. I don't know. There's a... I'm trying to figure out where that view is. Here we go. Check this out. I don't think it'll be able to make this flight. Yeah, and this is the reason. This is why I did this though. This flight would take 226 minutes. I think that's how it's broken. I think that's how it's broken down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's lots of area for problems. Right. What? So if I grab one of these, wait, I can't. There we go. So I can, how does that work? What? Oh, you check this out. That is cool. Start and stop video and start and stop pictures. And then I can take this one and that right there, that green one, I can change the angle of the tilt on the camera. I can, no, it's angled down, up and down. Video recording. The only thing I don't see here is I don't see JPEG 180. What? heck is that? Snapshot, JPEG 180, JPEG or RAW. See? Take pictures 10 seconds. Huh. That's this is interesting. So it'll be interesting to do another flight like this, and with some of these new, or not new, but you know, knowing more of where I can look through and how long videos are and whatnot. Maybe my answer to my videos is stopping and starting the video like that, so that I can get the whole flight. But the thing is, if you look at my park flight, we load it up. When we look at that flight, it shows video all the way till the end. I mean, it shows, you know, that it should be recording video to the end. So it obviously stops somewhere. And so that's where I have to figure out how I can start and stop it. Maybe by doing that. Yeah. Exactly. Take some pictures, and then maybe that will break up that video so that it, I don't know. No. But even with, you know, the video that we took, that only was 4 gigabytes. So when you think about it, that was a good 15 to 17 minutes of video. So, you know, 8 gigabytes worth for a full flight, even if it only had 16 gigabytes on board, which I don't remember how much it has on board. I'm tempted to say 32, but I don't remember 100%. But even with 16 on board, you know, that's still pretty good. You're not running out or whatnot, you know. So yeah, that would be an interesting flight to redo with my new found info. That this has me intrigued now, and I know. Oh, the other thing is though, I don't know. See, this says 17. Yeah, that's the time. 17 minutes 25 seconds. So, 17 minutes. We know it died around 15 minutes in. Yeah. So, when I look on the bottom, I just have to make sure nothing goes for more than about 10 to 12 minutes. And then do a picture. 10 to 12 minutes and something else. And I think, in theory, that would keep it recording the whole time. Because what I really was bummed about was that landing. That, you know, seeing it auto land from its view, that would have been really cool. Yeah, that's true. And I could. Even if I just take a snapshot picture every second, that's 29 less frames. Yeah. That would be another interesting thing. The other thing is, I know approximately how long it's supposed to fly for. You know, so if I do a 30-minute flight, That's why I was showing you how I could make those waypoints and find out how long it was going to be. So I could, in essence, say, I wanna take a nice long flight. Or dang it, Hole Road, Camp Road. Where is it? Ah, that's Rye Beach. I'm trying to get back to the same area. See if I launch from there. There it is. So let's say I launch from there again. And I launch right from the same spot. I'm going to zoom in so I can be very precise. Say I launch from here. Move it away from that tree, just in case. Boom. Then I have it climb up. Let's just say 70 meters, which is 140 feet. Let's do 100 meters. It's 300 feet-ish. Then let's see how far I could go somewhere. Oh, let's see how far this island is. Kelly's Island. So we could cross over Cedar Point on one side. Hug it a little bit. I'll adjust that here in a moment. Check out Lakeside Marblehead. Hit Kelly's Island. Put-in Bay. Katawawa Island. The other side of Lake Marblehead, or Lakeside, whatever. Then the other side is Cedar Point. I'll clean that up closer when we get in. And see if I can come back in for a landing. From the same direction. Oops. Near landing. So that's going to be hard to do. Can I kill this? Delete. Kill this. Delete. How crazy is it? The amount of granularity that I have and what I'm making this thing do. In theory, it could land pretty much right where I took it off, hopefully. Are you still there? Uh-oh. I think I've lost you. Oh, there you are. Yes, you. Boom. Look at that. So, here we have this. Yeah, it is going to be, well, it's the stream. And then if we look at this, that is saying 101 minutes. So that's too long of a flight. But we did try to hit all three. So let's go back. Let's take out this. Let's see what happens if we just go to, or 4 I should say. See how many minutes that cuts off. 93. Alright, so Katawawa Island can go. 73 minutes. So let's take Marblehead out. This is saying 66 minutes. So we're really killing ourselves getting all the way over to Kelly's Island. So let's do Marblehead and Cedar Point. 55 minutes. So that's almost doable. So I wouldn't, because it's so close, I wouldn't want to waste the battery and have it fail somewhere over there. But I can definitely do the Cedar Point run. Yeah, right? Well, the nice thing is it's made of foam, so, I mean, there'll be damage for sure, but it may not be a total loss. Alright. Here's our Cedar Point run. Charged. 29 minutes. That would be a 29-minute run right there. So that kind of gives you an idea of how far it can go in any one direction. I could probably get it to go to Ruggles Beach. That is pretty cool. The question is, let's see here. One of these things, one of their attractions, the dragster, supposedly is over 400 feet tall. Yeah. So as I get over there, I want to climb to 133 feet. 133 meters. That's around the max that you're really supposed to fly under the new regulations. You can get in trouble with the FAA. Yeah, this drone's registered. It meets the weight requirement for registration. Hug Cedar Point a little bit better. $10? Whew. Yep. I'm now zooming into stuff to figure out where, if I can see where the dragster is. Sky high. I thought it was when you come in to your left. There's the Raptor, Sky Ride. And then again, how old is this? There's the parking. I could have sworn it was like right here, but I'm not seeing it. Kiss. Planet Snoopy, Wicked Twister. What? You've never been on a boat? On a boat? Weak. You need to go on a boat. Amazing. Just adjust my waypoints. Yoink. There's the bridge. You know what? I don't want to go across that wilderness. I probably can, but I don't know that I want to. You never know what sort of weird laws crop up. You know? I wonder... I have to get more data before I trust how well it does altitudes. It'd be fun to have it come down a little bit lower on the water as it's going by, you know? Well, right? Exactly. Yeah, could be some sweetness. The other thing is, it's hard to know. This is 891 meters. Is that how far? 584. It's 3 feet, yeah. So, but what I'm trying to figure out is that how far? That's how far away it is from me, isn't it? I think that's it. It's how far it is from me. Because when we go out here, wait, 725 meters. 300, no! It's the length of that waypoint. Yeah, that line in between, because look, 1.9 kilometers. We go to one of these small ones. 725 meters. 633. 922. It's getting longer. And then one of these long ones, 1.9. 6.4. So is there anywhere where it does the math on how far you've traveled? They should do that. If they're doing the math for each of the individual segments, you would think they would right? Dang it. Damn it, Janet. Right? So I think my plan, interval, take pictures, snapshot, JPEG. What is the snapshots though? I don't know the difference. What's the difference between that and a RAW picture? Or a JPEG 180 degree picture? I mean, I know the idea behind it, but I don't know. What the heck is that? If you're looking it up, look up for it's the Parrot Disco. Because who knows? Oh shoot! Right. Right. The one is saying, hold on, JPEG, one's a JPEG 180 degree and one's a snapshot. I gotta wonder. It's kind of ambiguous. What the hell is a snapshot? Oh, yeah. So the raw is going to be the least compressed, going to be the most data to work with. I think that's what I'll do. The only thing is the 180 might be opening up some fisheye to get a bigger picture. Okay. right. No, raw is going to take up more data. As far as size. Yeah. Yeah, because they compress it all. Yeah, and I worked today. Nice. What's this? Moon? Mez? Quite possibly. I mean, I only put it up for you. Anyone else is just a bonus. Yeah. No, I don't believe they can. I think I'll use that one, the chrome. Just close. Yep. It's one of those things. All right. Hey, diddly ho, amigo. All right. It doesn't matter to me. It's all good. I'm gonna see what production time we're looking like on this. If we're gonna have any anything we can use, or if it's gonna just have to take its sweet time. Right. Yeah, I have to render all of this. Nothing quicker. Well, it's okay. I'll have my video card kick in, and to help, I'll switch my video card into compute mode, in which case it should video render better. At least that's the idea. Program settings. Blah, 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 blah. 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. That is right. When I can, yeah. PDR, here we go. Good. Camera correction, anti-aliasing. CUDA is being used. G-Sync is on. Optimize for compute. Huh, they have it set as off. But I could have sworn helping out, that would be a compute task. I guess I'll leave it off if that's what NVIDIA has set for that profile. Hardware video encoder. Yep. It says I will be rendering 2.3 gigabytes worth of video. Now I wonder if I can render it in full 60p and help smooth out some of those issues. Right? Let's see. There it is, 60p, progressive. Which means I should probably double the bit rate. So it'll be 18. Quality mode. Profile name 1080p 60 or 1080 60p. What's my bit rate? Showing bit rate of 9. Could have sworn I adjusted that to 18. Now we'll see how this works. Boom. So that's a bigger file, of course. And I guess I'll start it rendering and I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I could do? Could tell it that I'm gonna upload to YouTube and give it a full 1080p and have it do all the uploading for me. But I wonder if it's gonna push 60 frames. Yeah, whatever, I'll just do that. Quick, first real waypoint flight. And it disappears. Parrot disco flies away. Flight. Tags, parrot, disco, video, HD, what? Waypoints. I know, we didn't even game, man. I flashback recorded this though. I could pull the trigger at any time and save the last 4 hours and 11 minutes. Right? Like what? So what? Alright man, take it easy. Yeah, sure. It's actually, so